How is it going there, Parasyte fans? Welcome back to another episode review. Today I'm going reviewing episode 11, The Blue Bird. What the government in Parasyte should have said to the people is that if you're going to pull the parasite's hair, make sure you do it in front of every fucker around you. So that way there's a better chance of them people actually surviving after discovering one. So last night I started researching Kanna's dream because I'm fucking sad. Let's go. To dream of roses represents your feelings of love towards someone, or that someone is more special to you than anyone else you know. So basically she's fallen in love with somebody, and that obvious person is Izumi. To dream of a red sky represents a negative outlook for the future, fear, disaster, conflict or deception, believing the bad things will always continue to happen, fighting troubles in the horizon. So it basically means that in the future something bad's going to happen. Is that what the writers of Parasyte are saying to us? Something shit's going to kick off in the future, or maybe in Hannah's world, who knows. Unfortunately I looked everywhere to find out the meaning of a monster in a dream, but there are so many different interpretations of it, so I couldn't get a clear answer. So on that one I can't really tell you. Then all of a sudden a bright light appears around Izumi on his little fucking deformed horse. But let's look at the bright light first. To dream of something being bright represents situation, people or problems that you can't avoid noticing. Something is drawing your attention to itself dramatically. What's that saying there is that she can sense him, and that bright light is her sensing ability to see him when she can't actually see him. So what does the horse mean? This animal in dreams represents strength, power and virility. Izumi is riding the horse, so basically he's powerful, he's strong. To dream of a knight represents an aspect of your personality that is loyal or defends good virtues. It symbolizes honor, protection from darkness, aspects of your life, something that keeps you on the straight and narrow. To see animals that look completely deformed signifies about the dreamer's features which are not acceptable to the norm. So basically that's her powers again. Or is that Izumi? Who knows? Because obviously she knows Izumi's a bit strange, he's a bit different. Okay, I'm going to stop analysing the dream, but there was a lot of information I have not read out loud because I think I'll make this video way too long. But you get the gist. You gotta love Kanna though, because she's instantly on the fucking ball as soon as she sees Izumi. She jumps up and tries to snip a piece of hair off him, but luckily he's got fucking pimp hand reflection, grabs her hand and says, no, don't do that to random people, that's dangerous. But she lets him pull out a piece of hair to realise that yes, he's not a parasite, but she still has a suspicion, so she ends up keeping it in a bag. Thinking, what is she going to do with that? Is she going to get some DNA testing? I don't know. That's very sneaky of Hannah. I tell you what would be scary. What if Izumi's hair over time, the one which she pulled out, slowly withers? That'd be interesting. This tank top wife beating parasite, what a fucking baller. Just walks straight into the Yakuza, takes them all out single-handedly. This parasite's body is very strange. Normally if a parasite's been injured in the past, they start bleeding, they look injured, whereas this one didn't. He got a samurai sword in his hand. He kind of molded his hand and pushed it back. We've never actually seen a parasite do that before, manipulating their entire body, not just their head, but their entire body. And when he walks out of that scene from the Yakuza, he doesn't seem to be injured. And all that was for him was a test to see if he could how they bear against humans with weapons. Then three people start following him when he's running away from the Yakuza crime scene. The guy who gets pulled up by him looks completely different after he's left. And also, how quick was that change? He instantly went into his body and controlled him and he looked completely fine. Then all of a sudden this guy's got a fucking boss. Shit, this is amazing. This is kicking off right now. So yeah, we see Izumi and Murano on a date now, kind of rebuilding their relationship as it was before, but now with benefits, because obviously now they're getting it on Jiggy style. So Kanna phones Izumi up asking to meet. Once Izumi arrives at his location to meet Kanna, Migi informs him that there is a parasite close by on a stand, and then he sees a guy who took out the entire Yakuza. But being this parasite is a fucking baller, he instantly picks him out where he is and sees him straight away. There's something about this parasite which is not normal. He's like an ultimate parasite. The fact that he sees Izumi and Kanna together could mean for some really cool stuff in the next episode. Anyway, guys and girls, thanks very much for watching. This was my episode review. If you want to check out my previous videos, right there. And if you give me a like, a comment, do you agree with my dream theory and all that bollocks? But anyway, guys and girls, I'll speak to you all next week. Peace.